Now, Diane and I have been full-time RVers for over 14 years. And one of the questions we get asked a lot is, how do we handle our water? So I thought because today is our filter changing day, it'd be a good day to just give you an idea what we do. And because we're on our RV property right now, we're just going to start at a well pump and show you what we have going on through the whole system. All right, so to start with, here's our well, there's our pressure tank. It comes out of our well and comes up to a 5-micron filter. And then from the 5-micron filter, we run it through a ultraviolet filter system. And if you can pronounce that name, go ahead. And there I have my 5-micron filter all ready to go. Main thing is we run it through that filter before it goes through the ultraviolet tube so that there's no large particles blocking any bacteria from the ultraviolet light. Now that's the only filtering we do for our RV property itself. But really all we have is a casita. So it takes care of a toilet, takes care of a vanity, takes care of a shower. That's really all it's taken care of in there. Then from here on is what we carry with us all the time. So we have a 2-stage water filter right here. And then first thing we do is you run it through a 5-micron filter, and then that goes over to a 1-micron filter. And I know you're thinking, well, you already ran it through a 5-micron filter, but remember, the first 5-micron filter just takes care of our ultraviolet light. So when we're out running around the country, really we go through a 5-micron first, and then we go to a 1-micron filter. And then from this filter, we go underneath into the basement here, and then we go to a charcoal filter. And there's our charcoal filter right there. Then from the charcoal filter, it goes to our water softener. And here's our brine tank. Here's our salt reservoir. And this is an automated head, just like you'd have in residential housing. Then depending on what part of the country we are, we can adjust that head to regen the whole system more often than others. For example, where we are now on our RV property, every 400 gallons, we're down in Arizona, maybe every 150, 175 gallons. So everything I've talked about so far will take care of everything. For example, our washer and dryer, or actually our wash machine, our toilet, our shower, the kitchen sink, everything like that inside the coach. But now we go a step further. Anything that we're going to use for cooking or drinking, in fact, you can see right here, we're getting ready to fill up this jug to go in the refrigerator for drinking water. Everything from there, we run through our Berkey water filter for drinking. Well, there you go. It's not the most elaborate system out on the road, but we've had a system very much like this in one form or another over the last 14 years. I still only have 5 fingers on each hand and only 6 toes on each foot. So there you go. It's worked real well for us. Hey, as always, have a great day. See you next video. Thumbs up, leave a comment down below, consider subscribing.